The information shared on the Self-Care with Gene Edelman podcast, including the Kitchen with Gene series, is intended for informational and educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please consult your doctor or qualified healthcare professional before beginning any diet or nutrition plan to ensure it is appropriate for your individual health needs and circumstances.
Hi, I'm Gene Edelman. For decades, I've been a student of the healing arts: Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, plant-based, and macrobiotic cooking. Join me on this journey and hear my thoughts of the week. Welcome back to the kitchen. Great to be with you this week. It is July. What? Where is this time flying? I have no idea. I hope you had a good June, and I hope you're ready for a fun 4th of July and an official dip into summer. This week in the kitchen, we're going to talk about summer grains and salads. So, welcome back to the kitchen. I hope you're having fun. I hope you've created some nice summer soups. Have you created something? Something intuitively just came out. You saw it in the kitchen. You saw the ingredients. You decided to throw it in the blender and it came out awesome. I hope you've explored some of our sea vegetables. Did you check out the shakes that Eden Food has of dulse and or kelp? Anyway, let's dive into summer grains. It's warmer. Our body wants light. Our body wants fresh. Our body wants easy to digest in this summer heat. So for me, rice kind of feels heavy in the summer. And so we move to our lighter grains. We have quinoa, barley, millet, couscous, buckwheat. I especially love some nice buckwheat noodles with veggies and a peanut sauce in the summer. That's a nice, cool summer vegetable salad. But what I learned in my macrobiotic cooking classes was while we embrace the seasonal vegetables, it's really good to use our intuition, which we've been talking about that. And I do hope you've been practicing that. And I hope you've been listening to your body. And this listening is especially important when it comes to cooking. Because when we're cooking something for ourselves, we really want to nourish ourselves. And so we just don't want to throw anything in. We want to listen. What does our body need? And so in talking about summer salads and greens, I just want to talk about what I learned. And then we're going to talk about components of a summer salad. So what I learned a meal is in studying macrobiotics is it's a grain, it's a green, it's a vegetable, and some type of protein, with a side dish. And we're going to dive into side dishes later in the summer or this year. But let's talk about summer grains and salads. Let's shop the farmer's market and let's get the seasonal and the freshest vegetables we can. And then we're going to build our summer grains salads from what feels good and yummy to us. We're going to talk about components of a summer salad, because if our green salad has these components, it's going to be very, very satisfying. The goal is to keep it light, lots of creativity, lots of opportunity for exploration. And also the key to a good summer salad is to chop everything really small. Okay, so let's dive in. What are the components of a wonderful grain-based summer salad? Well, first we get to choose what our grain is or what our noodle is. We could do, like I said, quinoa, barley, millet, couscous. Our noodles, oh my gosh, we've got rice noodles, we have soba noodles, we have all kinds of noodles. So that's a lot of fun. So choose our noodle, choose our grain. And then what do we want as a protein? So our protein can be tofu, it could be beans, chickpeas, lentils, white beans. It can be this pumpkin tofu, this pumfu that I found. It's all out of pumpkin, and it's called a pumfu. It's basically pumpkin tofu. So I'm just trying to think of proteins. We have tempeh also. So those are plant-based. But if you want to grill some chicken as a nice side, or a piece of filet or a piece of meat, That too can be your protein. And then do we want some nuts and seeds into our salad? So these are all things. What do we want in our salad? We've got our grain, we've got our noodle, we've got our protein. Do we want seeds? Do we want nuts? What herbs do we have close by? Is there any cilantro or dill or parsley? Parsley is always awesome to have in a summer salad. Nice and light and freshens it up, makes it nice and crisp and green. And then our vegetables. Oh my gosh. Fresh corn, carrots, celery, tomato, artichokes, olive. The sky is the limit. And this is the fun part. We get to be creative. Do we want avocado? Do we want some crumbled cheese on top? How about our microgreens? Don't forget about our microgreens. And then at the last minute, we're going to shake on some of our sea vegetables, put in maybe some chopped nori, some dulse, just to add those extra minerals. Now, our dressings are nice to have very light. So we're always going to have some lemon, some olive oil, maybe some mustard. Maybe if we want it sweet, we could throw in some maple syrup or some dates. But we want to keep it as light as possible. And then there's lettuces. Oh my gosh, there's so many varieties of lettuce this time of year. We can chop them up and have a variety of color and taste and texture. It's so wonderful. Once you've got all your components of your awesome salad and you have fluffed your greens and you have lots of fresh and chopped and even blanched. I mean, if you don't want to have so much raw, you can blanch your vegetables and then toss it into your salad. But all of it is about keeping it light and fresh and crisp and green and nutritious and lots of minerals and vitamins and just making us feel good, and especially in these warmer months. The goal is not to weigh our digestive systems down with heavy foods. The goal is to keep it light because this is the time of year we want to be active. We want to be in the pool. We want to be bike riding. We want to be out hiking and walking. And we want our tummy to be comfortable with really nice food and not too heavy. It's a great time to lighten it all up, keep it simple and fresh. And then, of course, we have our grilling. Gosh, we can grill the corn. We can grill our nice fillets, our burgers, our hot dogs. I know everybody loves that in the summertime. I don't know why it is, but food cooked outdoors, it just tastes better. It's great. So enjoy the grill. Enjoy grilling your vegetables. It's a lot of fun. It's a time to have a lot of fun with our food. So our action item for the week is get the family involved. Get them involved in creating a fun, grain-based summer salad. Get them involved in what do we want to grill tonight? What are we chopping up? How small can you chop your food? It's fun. Make it fun. Get everybody involved. Get everybody active. Get everybody engaged and have some skin in the game in this wonderful evening meal. So have fun and enjoy your summer greens and summer salads and your summer farmers markets. Hey, this month we're keeping it cool, we're keeping it light, and we're keeping it refreshing with our July recipe download. You'll get 3 delicious no-fuss recipes perfect for hot summer days. I've got a cool cucumber avocado soup with dill, and then a melon bliss, and some tomato gazpacho. Wonderful for those long, sunny afternoons. These recipes are cooling, they're satisfying, and they're so simple to make. So just the way summer should be, simple and easy. Head over to selfcarewithjean.com/downloads to grab your free copy. Remember that this is Earth School, that the lessons are not always easy, and it's not always a easy day, but we're here to learn. We're here to learn to love ourselves and love each other. And we're here to remember that life comes from us and life is for us. So have fun, my friends. Have a great 4th of July. Enjoy your grains and salads. Talk to you next week.